Hi, I'm Lina, and I'm here with some tips on how to make your English less Russian and more English. When people only start to learn a new language, they get the idea that one word in their language can have one equivalent in the language that they are learning. And this is not correct. I will give you an example. If you say in Russian, for example, тяжелый or важкий украинскую, what is the English equivalent? Some of you may say heavy, and others may say hard, and you both would be right. What does it depend on? It depends on the word combination. So, тяжелый чемодан або важка валіза буде heavy suitcase, heavy. But if you say тяжелый вопрос або важке питання, you will say a hard question, hard. You see, one word in Russian, two words in English. And the word I'm going to talk about today is also tricky. The word is become. Now, let's have a look at these three examples. Он хочет стать специалистом. Ситуация становится опасной. Он стал больше читать. Let's have a look at each of them at a time. The first one. Он хочет стать специалистом. We are talking about changing job or position. For this case, you need the word become. So the right equivalent would be he wants to become an expert. Other examples like this would be they became good friends, or our company wants to become their partner, and so on. Let's have a look at the second example. Ситуация становится опасной. Here, you may have two equivalents in English. You can say the situation is becoming dangerous or the situation is getting dangerous. What is the difference? The difference is very small. Become is preferred in formal contexts. Something like he became involved in international conversation, or some people risk becoming unemployed. But if you're talking in a less formal context, if you're talking to your friends, if you're not writing, and especially if you're talking about some feelings or emotions, you should prefer the verb get. For example, you can say I'm becoming angry, but it's better to say I'm getting angry, or he is getting hungry, or the situation is getting worse, or you may say probably that your English is going to get better soon. Let's have a look at the third example. The third example was он стал больше читать. What do we talk about here? Here, we talk about the beginning of an action. And this is where most mistakes lie. You cannot use become here. You cannot say he became to do something. That is not correct. What should you say instead of it? You should say he started to read more, or he began to read more. Other examples would be he started to go to the gym, or they started to communicate more, or we started to work together. So, to sum this up, when you talk about changing a job or position, you must use become. If you talk about changing characteristic, you can use become or get, become in more formal contexts and get in less formal ones. And if you talk about the beginning of an action, you cannot use this word, and your options are start or begin. Please stay tuned for a small exercise, and if you want to read the same in Russian and find more exercises, please follow the link below.